Welcome everyone to our Dream Team Justice League. This is where I am joined with my good friend Jaeroar. Hey Jaeroar, how you going?
Wait, I thought we were doing the Baywatch Dream Team, but if we're doing the whole Justice League, I'm up for it.
No, that's a good idea. Let's go with the Baywatch thing. That'd be fantastic, actually.
It would, right? Like, we could get Hasselhoff to come back, and then we could get, like, Chris Hemsworth with shirtless. We're talking about females. I'm sorry. What were we talking about again? I lost track.
I don't know if you know or not, but they are making a Baywatch movie, and The Rock is the star.
Oh.
I kid you not.
Yes!
And it's a comedy. How good is that going to be?
Yes!
That's fantastic.
I'm all for it.
But this video, we're casting our perfect choice of the Justice League. We're imagining that we got, like, sucked through a porthole into some weird parallel dimension in which it's just after Man of Steel, and me and Jaeroar are actually the ones who can cast whoever we want. We can even pluck people from the Marvel Universe. This is our Dream Team Justice League. Now, there are a couple people that we're not recasting because we both have no problem with. Superman, Henry Cavill, we're both totally fine with. Cyborg, we're both totally fine with. So the people we're recasting is Batman, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, Flash, and Green Arrow. Okay, but before we start, I need to ambush you, Jaeroar. I have to call you out on something. A shocking truth.
Call me out.
That I learned about you.
Call me out, Brett. I'm ready.
Is it or is it not true that you have never seen any Star Wars? What?
You what?
What?
Okay, look.
Hold on, how could you be on the internet and have never seen Star Wars? You
would
really
defend
have to go out of your way to not know anything about Star Wars. Answer me!
Okay, look.
You lied to us, Jaeroar!
Look.
You lied to us! You lied, Jaeroar! Why?
I've seen them when I was a kid. I just haven't had the time to rewatch them, so I don't know what.
Oh man!
I don't know what happens other than Jar Jar Binks is the best thing that happens in any.
Oh.
No, but I haven't seen them since I was like 8 years old.
You can't make a living on the internet and not know about Star Wars.
I know the basic stuff. I just haven't had the time to rewatch them because I'm producing like 6 videos a day.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. I fear something terrible has happened.
But yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's get to our list.
Dream Team Justice League. Do you want to kick it off? Who is your Batman?
Okay, I'm gonna get probably chewed out for this because people get mad. But when Batman first was announced that it's gonna be Ben Affleck, at first I had a mixed reaction. I was like, huh. Like, you know, like when you look sideways and you're like, huh.
Yeah.
I wasn't thought of that, but I'm okay with it. But my pick, I want to call Urban to be Batman. Because,
yes.
like, you know, when you watch him in Star Trek, he plays a small little character in there. And then when you watched him in Dread, I was just like, not because, like, his voice. It's just because he had the intensity of Batman in that movie. Like, you watch it, like you throw out the guns. You see Batman just fighting and just having that determination of whatever. He's like, you know, I am the law. And I was just like, oh my God, that's Batman. I could just imagine him telling that, like, Amanda Waller or the Gotham City Police Department, like, trying to find him.
This is Judge Dredd. In case you people have forgotten, this block operates under the same rules as the rest of the city. Mama is not the law. I am the law.
I was like, oh my God, this guy needs to play Batman ASAP. Like right now, get him on the road. But the only reason why Warner Bros. Went with Ben Affleck because he knows connections. He can direct his own movie. He's a Academy Award winner, all that, you know, blah blah blah. And for me, if Karl Urban was to play Batman, it would have been perfect. Like, he would have had everything. He has the charm of, you know, Bruce Wayne, and know for a fact that he can play Batman would have been perfect.
Ben As for you, Mama, judgment time.
And you know what else?
What?
Like, I know it's a terrible movie, but Doom. he stands his ground against The Rock in that, and even though that was at a time nobody knew who Carl Urban was, his presence, we are like, yeah, I buy him as someone who could actually stand his ground against The Rock. And he fought Jason Bourne in The Bourne Supremacy. He was the Russian bad guy in that. He's a super versatile actor, that guy. And it's all in the energy, isn't it?
This guy needs to play Batman ASAP.
Over to me. Mine was Wonder Woman. Now, you don't know who this person is, I need to explain it a little bit, but Aussies will know, actress called Megan Gale, okay? Now let me explain. Megan Gale, she was going to be Wonder Woman in the Justice League Mortal movie that was going to come out in the 90s.
With Miller?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
You're going off to make a movie. Wonder Woman is what you're going to play. How exciting is that?
Oh, it's amazing. It is. It's something that's came up completely out of the blue and kind of found me in a way. And of course, the writer's strike has affected it as it's affected every film in the industry, but that's okay. We're just waiting for that to get resolved, and hopefully I can get back to work on it, because it's something that I've dabbled in before and my appetite was whet, and it was always intriguing to me.
Have you had any costume fittings yet? Have you actually tried on the stars and stuff? I want to know.
Talk about that.
And the lasso. And
I can't. All of that is the most confidential.
Great
part.
boots.
Like, we're not allowed to speak about it. I can't speak about any other cast members or their outfits. But it won't be like the 70s, I'll just say that.
She was already going to be Wonder Woman in that, and I think she would be a perfect Wonder Woman because, number one, she's kind of an unknown actress, and I think Wonder Woman needs to be played by an unknown actress so she can be seen as Wonder Woman. Like if Angelina Jolie or whatever, you wouldn't see Wonder Woman. So it needs to be an unknown. She looks exactly like Wonder Woman, and her personality is very close, like has all the values of Wonder Woman. Like, let me give you a bit of background. When she started out as a model, because she has the Wonder Woman body, she's curvy, she's got meat on her bones, she's tall, she's athletic. She had a really hard time getting any work as a model because they're like, oh, she's too fat. She's not like the super anorexic skinny. And she was like told she was too fat and that her body image was wrong and all that. And it wasn't until she went over to Italy that she sort of got accepted. And then that's like a big part of Wonder Woman there, is you can be a larger woman, an athletic woman, and still be beautiful. Secondly, she's an absolutely awesome chick. She's got the same compassion that Wonder Woman would need to have. She was like Miss Australia, you know, like Miss America. She was like Miss Australia. And there was an 18-year-old kid who was, we call it Year 12 formals. It's kind of like the prom. He actually wrote a letter to Megan Gale just as a joke saying, do you want to be my date? And she actually answered and showed up and was this kid's date. To the prom.
Wow.
So he's like,
I wish I had a day like that.
going with like the hottest woman in Australia, and for a while she was dating like a radio host where whenever they had to do like prank calls with a female voice, she'd come on and do so she's a really awesome chick, fantastic. She's going to be in the Mad Max Fury Road movie playing a character called Valkyrie, so when you watch that chick could have been Wonder Woman, and she's amazing. I'm in love with Megan Gale. So.
Yeah, I'm looking at her right now. She looks like she could play the part. I can see it.
Actually, I know it's not my turn, but let me just get that out of the way because I've already talked so much about Martian Manhunter. I don't want to go on about it anymore. Lawrence Fishburne is my choice for Martian Manhunter. If you want to know more about that, click on the annotation here. But anyway, now that's out of the way, we can go back to you. Who's your pick for Green Lantern? You've actually got both of the Green Lanterns here, don't you?
I have two. Okay, because I do like, Jon Stewart, and I like Jon Stewart more than Hal Jordan, and I just think that Hal Jordan already had his chance, so I just think that we should go the Jon Stewart route, but I am gonna cast Hal Jordan for the people that do like Hal Jordan. So,
all right,
for Jon Stewart, I am gonna cast Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Idris Elba is.
I don't think anyone would disagree with that.
I have naysayers. I've done 2 videos about this.
Sure, he's already had 2 chances with superhero characters with sort of Ghost Rider. I do not count that shit. Heimdall is an overall cool character, but let's face the facts. Idris Elba is a top actor that deserves a top role. This guy is a fantastic actor. And he was badass in Pacific Rim. When he was given that speech, I shit you not, I was thinking about Jon Stewart, Green Lantern, giving a speech to the Justice League.
Today we face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. Today we are canceling the apocalypse.
Beware my power! Green Lantern's light!
What else do you need? The last time we heard rumors about Jon Stewart being in a movie was when Denzel Washington was to be on it. No!
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
The biggest issue people have with him, oh, he's too old. Come on, really? We're going to go the old route?
Nah.
Look at Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is still going to be playing Iron Man in Avengers 3, and that's like 4 years from now, and I don't see the issue.
And it doesn't matter with Idris Elba, because, you know, the saying is, a man grows old, but a lion grows distinguished. And Idris Elba is a lion.
Wow. And look,
so who's your Hal Jordan?
Hal Jordan is going to be Jensen Ackles, and the reason why I've praised, like, people think I have a man crush. Maybe I do. I don't know. Jensen Ackles on Supernatural, he was also the voice of Batman Under the Red Hood. When you watch him in Supernatural, he plays like a character like Hal Jordan, where he, like, you know, he gets all the chicks, he's very charismatic, but he can also be serious, and he looks the part, he acts the part. I don't see why not. He works with CW and WB for 10 years. If they were looking for a character like Hal Jordan, if they want to do another reboot, your actor's there, Warner Bros. He's been working for you for 10 years. He's right there. Make Jensen Ackles to a star.
Yeah, it seems like he's distinct enough from Ryan Reynolds, so you would avoid that whole thing. So yeah, solid, man. Okay, so I had Flash, and I'm picking the Barry Allen Flash. And I'm going with Bradley Cooper. Obviously, Bradley Cooper, great guy, funny guy. He can bring in a bit of wit, he can bring in a bit of levity, but here's the add-on. Since this is a dream team, and we can make it whatever we want, Bradley Cooper is also going to play the Flash in the Flash TV show, so that we can combine the TV universe with the movie universes, because that's what should be happening. Yes! I said it should.
Yes, I agree.
The TV realm, at the moment, that's the only arena in which DC is really giving Marvel a run for their money. And say what you will about the Gotham TV issue, some people like it, some people don't like it. But if Warner Brothers came out and said, that is the canon story for the youth of our Ben Affleck Batman, that'd make it a lot more interesting, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Yeah, even if you hate the show, you'd be like, oh, okay, so that's actually part of this universe. So yeah, I would go with Bradley Cooper for the Flash, and he's also the guy from the TV show.
Connect universe. You want to connect the universe, which I do too. So.
They definitely should. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know, I don't understand why they have this hesitancy of, like, just combine them. Like, right? I don't see any downside to combining them. It means you get better actors for the TV show, and you bring over, like, you know, an extra chunk of audience from the TV. So yeah, I don't see what their constant prejudice is against combining those universes.
I think it's just for one reason. I think WB is scared to. Okay. They're
scared. That's why they make a lot of their mistakes. Okay. They're scared. They should just go for it and just take a chance and do something different. Okay?
Just go to the office with a gun. Just do it, WB. Just do it. What are you waiting for? But I think it's because, like, if you watch, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they're limited to, like, certain things, while Arrow, they can do whatever they want. And I think that's the issue with WB. They feel like if they make a Connect universe, that the show's gonna have to follow whatever the movie plan is. And that kind of takes out some elements. The way with the DC universe is going on right now with the movie and TV is that they're doing the whole, let me quote, multiverse, where there's a TV universe and there is a movie universe and there's a comic universe and there's an animated universe. And it's going to happen because right now they're doing, like, the New 52, they're doing the whole convergence thing, and they just announced, like, a couple things are going to be connected. Like, the Injustice game is going to be in the same universe with the whole New 52 and everything. So they're just changing everything. So yeah, it's crazy how, well, now with the New 52, it's just like the multiverse. They're connected to the whole multiverse. So I'm not going to be shocked when they announce that the movieverse is a part of that as well.
Well, you got Aquaman.
Oh,
This is a tough one, but I really like your choice here, man.
Okay, so I love Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I think he's gonna knock it apart. I think he's gonna kill it, but it's not my first choice.
I'm pretty happy with him too. I just hope he's a little bit better with his acting than we've seen previously. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with him.
We're gonna get to see how he does it. I know he has a small part in the movie. It's been confirmed already. He's gonna be in the Dawn of Justice. So I'm really interested. He's probably no longer like 7 minutes of anything. So we are gonna get to see what he does. So Aquaman is a character that I feel that he's a very complex character, and I feel like actors that understand complex characters can do it. And I thought of Paul Walker. And Paul Walker, God rest his soul, he died in a very young age, and I loved him in all his movies. Like, he played, of course, Fast and Furious, and then he had that last movie. What was it called? Like, I only saw like a couple Brick Mansions. There you go. He would have been perfect. He has the eyes, he has the look, he has the size, and I think I don't think he could have brought the badass that Jason Momoa is gonna bring.
Yeah.
But I think he could have brought that king wise, like, I'm a king and I can bring my fellow people behind me to greatness.
I think the only thing I'd have with Paul Walker though is, like, as an actor, he's very American. He's very, very American. And like, Aquaman shouldn't really be seen as American unless they're making it because of how he's raised on Earth, If they wrote that right, that could work. If he's like the only one in Atlantis that speaks with an American accent, it could kind of show how there's a difference between him and everyone else. But yeah, that'd be good.
People would say he's a little bit too small, but honestly, like, when you're doing a superhero movie, people beef up. Like, did you not see from Henry when he was in Mortals? He was all small and then he went straight to Superman. Yeah, trust me, if you're gonna do a WB movie, superhero movie, you're gonna gain 20 pounds of muscles, no doubt about that. If not, you're fired.
It's interesting, actually, because the guy who I was actually going to pick as Aquaman, I've now picked for Green Arrow. And again, going with the Flash thing, I would be totally fine with just bringing, combining Arrow with the Arrow TV show, using the same actor, the whole thing. But if we were to recast somebody for Green Arrow, I'd probably go with Liam Hemsworth, Chris Hemsworth's brother. Anyone who doesn't know, he's the guy in the Mockingjay Hunger Games thing. He was the guy who got killed by Van Damme in Expendables 2. He's that dude. He's sort of like hasn't really had a big breakout role yet, but I think he'd be perfect for him. But backtracking, I originally actually thought Liam Hemsworth would be good for Aquaman because I love the idea that Thor and Aquaman are brothers.
Oh man, dude, it would have been perfect, right? Like two kings, like just coming at each other.
But I wonder who would actually win in a fight between them. That'd be
Aquaman versus Thor. Let us know in the comic section below.
I guess it depends if the fight happens in space or underwater. That dictates who wins.
Okay, it happens in a ring. That is it. A cage ring. That's where the fight ends. There's no water, there's no space.
No way to summon water, no way to summon lightning, and they're just punching each other.
Yeah, pretty much. Full man force, like a good old cage UFC fight. Yeah. Damn
Actually,
right.
People put in the comments who you reckon would win there, because I'd be interested to know. But
yeah, please let us know, people.
But I thought Liam Hemsworth would be good as Aquaman, because, like, if you watch him, because him and his brother, like him and Chris, they're a couple of thugs. They're constantly getting in fist fights and everything. And Liam Hemsworth, he's got, like, you can sort of see he's got, like, this intensity and this darkness in him. Like, in real life, you're like, I kind of don't want to mess with you. You know what I mean? He's kind of got that element about him. And I think you need someone like that to play Aquaman if you want him to be taken seriously more. Liam Hemsworth as Aquaman, people would not think he's a joke. So, anyway. But I know that's really roundabout, but I ended up putting him as Green Arrow. But. So there we have it. There is our Dream Team Justice League. Put your thoughts below for who you think will win between Aquaman and Thor if they're in an arena. Aquaman has no access to water. Thor has no access to thunder. Jaeroar, my friend, thank you so much for being in the video.
I was going to say anytime, and if you guys want another video, maybe we can do like, I don't know, what is it, the Justice League Doom casting of the villains. That would be fun. I love villains.
Oh, yeah, we should do a villain version of this.
Yeah. If you guys want that to happen, then leave a comment down below. Let us know. We can do that. A villain casting. That would be fun.
Good idea, man. Yeah, it's totally good.
I just totally drank this Snapple and he gave me an idea.
So click here if you want to check out Jaeroar's channel, and until next time, I will see you guys in the comments.
See you later, guys.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Jay's Uproar.
My body is ready.
This is where I come up with 3 things, put them together, and hopefully they come out pretty badass. Idris Elba was born to play one freaking character, and that is Jon Stewart, the Green Lantern.
You're goddamn right.
I bet you there's people in the comic section already typing away a little bit and saying, Jay, you are stupid, he is Heimdall. I'm aware of that.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!